Hello guys, welcome to our channel. I'm Catherine.
Hello everyone, this is Mom. Welcome back again.
Wow, today we are going to talk about at work.
Wow, I hate to work.
Yes.
I love my work. I love to teach. Other work, I don't know because I have no other experience.
But talk about work, the European at work and China at work is quite a lot difference. European, I should say they are more open.
Okay.
They're more friendly. And they.
I mean, in general.
In general, they are more like clear about you at work. But in China, in general, it's slightly different actually. No, so today we are going to talk about what kind of differences. First is the title.
The title.
European.
Well, maybe we can do this video in this way. I ask you the questions and you answer.
Yes,
since you
great.
have so many experiences in the company, Chinese companies, okay?
Great.
So number one, because you just mentioned about the title. So in Chinese company, will you address the boss, the names or the titles?
Actually, in China, you have to address the surname plus the title.
Surname plus the title. Okay.
Let's say the surname is Chen, so it's a manager.
Okay.
Then you have to become Chen manager, Chen Jingli.
Jingli, because manager in Chinese we say Jingli. Okay.
If you are like a CEO, like a chief, then you have to call Chen as a surname and Zhong Jingli.
Okay.
Then will become like Chen Zhong.
总裁 as well, right?
总裁, yes. But in European, you call the name.
Yeah, it sounds more friendly and more close. Okay. Anyhow, in China, for the boss or for the person who has a high status in the company, you have to address them with the title, the surname plus the titles, right?
Or another term is called 老大, which is like the team who is the boss.
Okay, who is the head, right?
Who is the head of the team, then you call 老大.
Okay, so this is the title.
Yes.
So it means also in China, especially in the company, we have the hierarchy. Means the different levels, right?
Yes.
So how can you judge who is the high, we say the high position and who is the lower one? How can you judge that?
This is very funny actually. So in the business, for the female, we can see in two ways. One is the way they dress. Because if you are high position, you are more often have to visit the client, have to go out. So you will dress suits in the proper, nicely way. Maybe a little bit cost more, the brand. And also we see the way of shoes the female will carry.
The shoes? What do you mean shoes?
If you are really low position, you have to do copy. Maybe the boss asks you to buy a coffee or tea. You have to run to do this, sending this file to somewhere, or to helping this boss to see another boss to handling all the document. So as you had to walk or a lot, you carry the flat shoes.
Yes, it sounds reasonable.
And if you go to the secretary, you are more high position, or even you are manager, you are more upgrade, then you carry the heel from 1 inch, 2 inch or more, and then to show the status. So if you are in the business, have a look at the woman's shoes. How high is the heels? If her high heel shoes is more than 2.5, then you know this is high position.
Okay.
If the shoe is very flat, then you understood she had to run a rock a lot.
Wow, yeah, it sounds interesting.
And for the man, you will see how it dress. If you really with the tie, then this is a high position. If you're normal, you carry a shirt, carry the or suit, casual, but with the tie and very formal, plus the quality of the materials, then you will see the status. I found out that in Western country, if you go to interview, let's say office, some office you can also go interview without suit.
Yeah.
But in China you cannot.
Okay.
In China, you have to really proper way suit to go to interview.
Okay. I also have several local friends. They worked for the Chinese companies since we say some of them worked for more than 5 years. And they've told me their boss are very bossy. How come?
For the European, maybe yes, but in China, that is a different because boss is a boss. We have some distance to respect the title. You cannot get too close.
If you are close, it will be yeah.
So, for example, in the office, you don't call the name, as we already mentioned. Plus, they expect you do your work. You do your work. You know how to do your work.
Okay.
Chinese people do study a lot to get to the high position, to get to into this office. So they pay you salary. They expect you done research. You know how to work out, how to solve the problem, and not to come to the boss.
Okay. So actually, you don't have the chance to be an
internship and you learn, but you have to be smart. You have to work really hard. That's why Chinese people will do a lot overtime.
But do they pay you the overtime?
Some company may pay you 1 hour, but if you overtime 2-3 hours, they will say, well, you didn't finish your work, it's your problem, why I have to pay you? And you can do faster, it's your problem. The boss will not care. The boss only care about your work is done. So a lot of my friends, they work 11 hours, 12 hours in the office. Let's say normally it's 9 to 5 or 9 to 6. Then it's 9 to 7, 9 to 8 or 9 to 9.
Oh no.
Too long. Yeah, from the morning until evening. Because they have the mentality, once the work is not done, I feel bad to go away. And second, there's a lot of people. China is huge. A lot of people. Some of them, they're willing to work more hard than you. If you are the boss, is someone willing to stay 2 hours, willing to work hard, you will choose that one. And if I am the worker, everyone overtime 1-2 hours, you will say, wow, 5 o'clock afternoon, I'm going to go home.
Goodbye.
Then you will feel strange.
Okay.
And the next month you will really goodbye. You will not be here anymore. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Because they will see you not put effort on the work.
Because say so many candidates. So if you don't work hard, there will be another one to take your place, right?
Yes.
So actually the bosses don't worry about that. They just worry about how much you work.
Yes.
How hard you work, right?
Yes.
Okay. So how about the vacations? So it means you don't have the vacations at all.
We have a vacation, but sometimes you will cancel the vacation.
Oh,
because if the work in business suddenly come, then you will make a sacrifice of your vacation and you will work for the company.
But
sure, you will get paid for that. Yeah? You get paid for that. So some of them they will pay you the day. Some of them you can take the day off or vacation later on.
Oh, okay. So you can do that.
Yeah, you can do that.
So normally, how long will be the vacation for the Chinese who work in Chinese company?
It depends on from 1 week until 2 weeks, and also depend on your title.
Okay.
Yeah, and then depend on the work. Some company they will pay you overtime for the money. Some company will pay you for the day off of your overtime. Okay, so it depends.
Okay, I've heard about the very important word relationship. It is that the relationship is such an important thing in Chinese society, but also in the workship. So how can you see about the workship? What kind of role does it play in your work?
I remember that they call Guanxi management, and this is a book. A lot of Westerner learning this book because Guanxi is kind of relationship.
Right.
Yeah, it's talk about how you do the relationship first. If it's doing well, then you can do the business.
Right.
So, for example, what you ask, if we have a position looking for a manager, let's say, so in this company, if you know somebody or you are some boss family, because of this relationship,
Okay.
you will be first to be called for the interview.
Okay. Or like I'm not qualified.
You can learn later on because I know you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so this is a little bit on the table to get you in, but
okay.
Yeah.
So it means really, it's not fake news.
No,
the
fake news.
relationship really plays a really crucial role in the Chinese society, the worksheet, and the whatever, everywhere.
Yeah, but general, if
So
we have a good relationship, then everything will go smooth.
Goes easier.
Yeah, especially to do the business with China. You will find out that in Chinese you will have a lot of time to be invited out. The Chinese people will ask you out to have a dinner. Afterwards, they will talk about the business.
Okay, but will the Chinese employees often eat with the boss outside?
No.
Why not? It's just in order to build some friendship and good relationship. Then the employees would work even harder.
Maybe with your team leader, okay, but with the title higher than you, no, because we have the status on the work. So if a boss, they even don't know who you are.
Okay.
On your faculty, on your team department, you may do well with your department team boss, but the further top than you don't really can get close unless you are very strong. You are very qualified.
Excellent.
Then you will be promoted next to the top manager. But I don't think they will out to eat like in a restaurant.
Relationships, right?
I remember when I worked in England, my faculty leader and really asked me out to eat, but at the beginning I was shocked. I thought that you want something from me. Actually, no, they just open and like this. But in China, it's not like this. Yeah.
Okay. So after work, let's say when you work together in the company, you cannot eat with the boss, and after work, can you call them or address them their names? Can you eat out with them?
It depends if you really know this person, but otherwise, no.
Like your team leader, you know him or her.
Maybe the team leader, yes, and also together gathering, and also they will talk about the work.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
That is so boring.
I know for the Westerner, you have a lot of opportunity to work in China. So if you have a Western culture, you are open, you are nice, and then you want to expect that they will do the same things as you, but then you will slightly disappointed because at work they are really work. So it's different. But I should say that I know in Germany, when you work, you don't have the mobile phone with you. And when you just the time to start, you start, and time finish, and you finish. But in China, it's not like this. You have to come earlier than your time to start. You have to later to the time you finish.
Okay.
And you can have your phone with you, of course, but not to let people know you see your personal things. We use a lot of phone now to call the client, to deal with the client, contact like this. Yeah.
Okay. No matter in China or in Western countries, do as the Romans do when you're in Rome. Okay? And each country has its habit and the culture about the working, about the life, about even the mentality. So just try to understand it, and then you will know how to deal with the special situations. You will do as you are a fish in the water.
And one thing is in my mind, in China, if you are really a boss, your staff will remember your birthday, remember your anniversary day, and they will buy you things to show that they love you or they respect you. Okay. But I see that in Western, you will tell, oh, today is my birthday.
Right.
Yeah.
You will bring a cake or buy a cake for
share with the
share.
staff. Yeah. So this is slightly different in China.
Yeah.
Great.
Anyhow, we're glad to know a lot.
Yes.
Well,
if you like our channel,
please remember to subscribe it,
like and share.
Thank you for watching. See you guys next time. You will get more surprise. Bye bye.
Bye bye.